Good morning. This is Pastor John, and the title of my sermon is I Want to Give It All Away to Bring Jesus Glory. Last night I had a disturbing dream. It was kind of like Schindler's List, where I felt like I didn't have enough time to share the gospel with people. And I wanted to give more and more and more of it away to people because I knew we were in the last of the last days. I knew how close we were to the return of Jesus Christ. And I knew how many souls were perishing because they would not accept the gospel. In the dream, I was running all around and telling people, do you know my Jesus? Do you know my Jesus? I was shaking my Bible at them and saying, let me tell you what it says in here. John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only one and only Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Do you understand what that means? Do you understand that if you do not accept Jesus Christ in these last days, you're going to hell? Do you not understand with all the signs and prophecies being fulfilled each day that any moment he can return, that those who believe in him can be captured and raptured away, and you will be left behind? You will have to go through the great tribulation. You will be forced to accept the mark of the beast or be killed. Do you not understand all this? This is all going on in my dream. And I woke up and I was shaking. And at first I thought it was my diabetes, which has been out of control lately. But it wasn't. As I stumbled into the kitchen, remember in this dream, I was like, I just want to jump on this morning. And I want to give this dream to people. I want to let them know that the Bible is true, that the Holy Bible is true, that very soon Jesus Christ is coming back. But as I was going to do this, I was caught up in doing all of the daily activities, the things you got to do when you wake up, start the coffee, go outside and break up bread for the birds, get my hard-boiled eggs ready, go to the internet, deal with 222 notifications, wanting to get back to everybody because it's very important to me. It's the reason I'm on here, is to give you Jesus Christ, and I don't want to let nobody down. As I told my Paula yesterday, we're going through so many things today, in our lives, and I said, I don't want to let nobody down. Do I let you down, And I just feel like this. I don't know, to bring a little background into what I said about Schindler. I don't know if any of you have ever seen the movie Schindler's List, but he was a man who seen the plight of the Jews during the Nazi concentration camps, and it burned within his heart to save the Jews, to get them out of there, to buy their freedom. I can't buy your freedom, but I can point you to the one who can, Jesus Christ. For he is the way, the truth, and the life. Like I said before, no one can come to the Father except through him. Open up your Bible, start reading. Start reading through the Gospels. Start reading through the book of Revelations, and you'll see how close we are to the last of the last days. Like I said, in the movie, Schindler wanted to buy and spend what he had to get the Jews out of the concentration camps. And he saved so many people. It's an awesome movie, an awesome story. But at the end of the movie, he went to the Jewish memorial, and he's seen all the people whom he couldn't save. And it broke him down in tears. And he said, you know what? I could have sold this ring. This ring ain't worth much. But he could, I could have sold this ring. I could have sold this watch. I could have brought more freedom. Why didn't I do this? And it broke him down, because even though this man gave everything he had, he felt like he wasn't giving enough. And this is how I feel a lot of times. We're in the last of the last days. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and relate this dream to you, because it's my passion. It's my desire. It's what pushes me on to give the gospel of Jesus Christ to you who are the church, and have you spread it on into a lost and dying world. And all my friends out there who are not saved, who are playing games, Russian roulette with salvation, now is the acceptable time to accept Jesus Christ. Now is the time you must be born again. Now is the time for you to open up these Bibles, get into them, read those words. You don't want to miss the rapture. You do not want to miss the rapture and be stuck here. Like I said before, it's going to get ugly for all those who do not believe in Jesus Christ. This is Pastor John saying, peace, love, and joy I leave you. I leave you to peace, the love, and joy of Jesus Christ. Believe me, I'm trying my best to give you that gospel. I'm trying my best to give you my Jesus. Check you out later.